this camera to see what it would look like for me to really start vlogging. I kind of like it. But I don't know. Let's see. And I don't know, should I look at the camera? Should I look here? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay, so I'm still getting used to the whole idea of vlogging and looking at my camera. So if I divert and look, it's because I'm not used to looking at the camera. But anyways, I thought I'd come on here and talk. I got this little sticky note. Yes, I love me a good sticky note. But anyways, stay on track. I got on here to talk about a few things that I'm learning now that I'm approaching my last semester of grad school. Now, especially now that I'm in the gym and, really trying to pour back into myself. I feel like that's something that kind of goes unnoticed sometimes, is how little amount of time you have to really pour into yourself during grad school. And that's a debatable topic. Some people could be like, well, you have to make time, but grad school is a different kind of beast. And yes, you have to make time to pour into yourself, but also it's like, okay, but how do I make time if I don't have time? It might just be a mindset kind of thing, but I'm learning. And so I'm on winter break right now, and I thought it would be cool to sit down and kind of talk about some of the things that I've really been working on and really learning, especially now that I'm not in school, even though I'll go back in a few weeks. But that's a topic for tomorrow. So things that I'm learning is how to have patience, and not just general patience, but patience with myself. I feel like I extend grace and patience and care, etc., all the things to everybody else so easily. That's not the problem. Where the problem is being patient with myself. I'm like a high achiever, and I have really high standards for myself. Sometimes I can be a bit of a perfectionist. And so I think something that I'm learning is to give myself the same patience and grace that I give to others. So that's a big one. Also listening to my body. Like, what do I really need? What is my body really trying to tell me? Especially like when it comes down to food cravings. Food and sweets are they get me. But really when it comes down to like those cravings, I'm starting to learn to stop and be like, okay, am I really hungry? Do I really want this thing? Or is my body trying to tell me that I'm feeling some kind of way? Am I really feeling anxious instead of actually craving this food? Is this food supporting a hunger cue, or is this food just going to be a quick hit of dopamine? So I'm really learning to listen to my body and what my body wants, and it's telling me that I really need, like really doing the investigative work into asking questions instead of just assuming certain things, if that makes sense. I don't know. And then the last thing is really starting to create and enforce boundaries, the importance of rest and saying no. Also, the whole idea of understanding that I don't owe people explanations, and that certain things that I need to be sane, to be healthy, to feel rested, and to feel energized might not be the same for other people, and other people might not understand the things that I need, but it's not for them to understand. And so I think something I'm learning is being okay with what I need, with those boundaries that I have in order to be at peace within myself and in my space, and understanding that if other people don't understand or agree with what I have going for myself, then that's their problem, not mine, and I don't owe them an explanation. So yeah, I kind of rambled just a little bit. That's the theme. I like to talk, but my mind goes 90 to nothing. So 1 minute we might be talking about one topic, the next minute talking about another, and then we'll circle back. But hopefully I'll get a little better at this. And yeah, kudos to video number 1. Girl, I'm sorry. It's giving she's gonna do the thing. Am I a natural at this, low key? As long as I remember to look at the camera and not at me.